Hello, hello everyone. This is Johnny Vlogger UK, doing a Sunday night late chat. Welcome. How you doing? How you doing? Did you watch the football today? Are you a football fan? Did you enjoy watching the women's England team beat Germany? That was good, wasn't it? I enjoyed that. I thoroughly enjoyed that. It was funny because I didn't watch the whole game, and then I watched it bits of the second half because I had a little nap, and then it was going into extra time, wasn't it? 1-0, and then England got the winner. What a result! What a result! Pete and Shell, hello. How are you doing? Gary Bus Driver, hello. Nice shirt. Yeah, it's just a Brighton top that I've had for a few years. It's I've got it in the Seagull shop at the Amex. It's not an actual football top. I don't know what it is. It's just like a casual shirt, I suppose. A casual Brighton top. There you go. Yes, hello, Roger Memory. You watched it. Very deserved win. Yes, definitely. Terry Gullen, hello. How you doing? Charlie, hello. Tracy, hello. Gary, there we got 11 people in the room already. Blimey. I've only been live a minute. Blimey. So it's fantastic, isn't it? So the women have done one over the men now. So are women footballers better than men footballers? They've won the trophy. England can't. The men can't win it, can they? So they're doing something that we're not doing. Amazing. I might go and watch a WSL game this season. I might watch Brighton play maybe, and a few other teams maybe. And I do aim to go and see more Brighton games this season. I'm going to renew my membership, and I was going to go to the game yesterday against Espanyol, but I left it too late. Really, the tickets were 20 quid. But I wouldn't have made it in time, so I had to not bother in the end. But I might go to the Brighton's first game. I think it's Newcastle. So we'll be playing your team, Pete and Shell. Why is the screen going all dark then? Did you see that? It went all dark, didn't it? What's that all about? Look at that. How weird. Did you go? No, I didn't know. Seagulls 5-1. Apparently they were rubbish, Hispania. They were too easy to beat. Hello again. 2 weeks' time and you'll be in Tenerife. Well done, Charlie. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Nice for you. Tenerife in August. How long are you going for? A week? 2 weeks? Should have met up with you yesterday, Gary. Never mind. Have I had a good day? Not really. Nothing special. No, nothing special. went out this afternoon for a McDonald's and come back, had a nap, then watch the football. That's about it, really. Nothing special. Bit of a lazy day, really. I had Denise around, but she's gone home now. Yeah, that's about it, really. Hello, Gerald Boyd. It's £35 at Man City for a membership. Going to get one so I can get tickets as soon as possible. Brighton is loads of empty seats. What, for the Newcastle game, Gary? Okay, I'll have to get a ticket then. Maybe I'll get someone to come with me. That'd be good. Get someone to come with me that's a Brighton fan, maybe. It's always good to go with someone, isn't it? Pete's going to be outside the oh God, what's it called? The Newcastle Stadium. Can't remember now. You'll be outside the Newcastle Stadium, yeah. 2 weeks today. You're going to Greece. Blimey, everyone's going away. I'll have to book up as well. I think I fancy going away again now. As I said before, I saw a deal in a travel agent in Eastbourne the other week. I might go in there tomorrow, see if it's still there. Probably isn't there now, but if it is, I might inquire. Might book it up, go to that. Tomorrow's the 1st of August, isn't it? So I'd have to go before the end of the month, I think. I've got to be back. I've got to be back before the bank holiday in August. So if I'm going to go away, it's going to be in the next 3 weeks. Just go for a week, probably a week's break. I fancy that. And then go away in September. If I don't go away in August, I'll definitely go away September. Charlie, might see you in the sky. You'd be flying past each other. You'd be going. Am I back together? No, I'm not. No, we are not back together. We are just friends. Nothing else. You're going to Corfu. Gary's going to Corfu 2 weeks. Damien Hancock, hello. Welcome back. It's good to see you back on here because someone blocked you, didn't they? So I've unblocked you. So there you go. Welcome back. Johnny, you need to do a review on the Mad Dog 357 hot sauce. If you like it hot. Okay, I might give that a go then, Damien. Shall I write it down? I've got a little bit of paper here tonight, so I'm going to start writing things down when people say they're doing this and doing that, or go there and go there and try this and try that, because I can never remember. So, well, I only remember certain things. Mad Dog 357. About what? What did you do yesterday, John? What did I do yesterday? Jesus. Oh, that was it. I went to Hastings yesterday. I went to Hastings for the day. Yep. Had a day out in Hastings. It's quite nice. Very busy there. Very difficult to park. It must have taken about 45 minutes to find a parking space. And in the end, I got so fed up, just went in a car park. It wasn't worth the aggravation, keep driving around trying to find a space. It was heaving there. Heaving. The bars were crammed. There were people all flowing outside. People having a laugh. Bands playing. It was pretty good there, actually. The atmosphere in Hastings is very good. I have done a few vlogs there recently, but I haven't released them yet. I'll be bringing a vlog out, and I've got a portion of chips for £1 at a fish and chip shop. Could it be the cheapest fish and chip shop in the UK? Or if it's not in the UK, in the South? Because I've looked everywhere and I cannot see any fish and chip shop anywhere offering a portion of chips for £1. So I filmed it, I showed the price on the wall, and I bought a portion of chips for £1. So can you get a portion of chips for £1? There you go. I've done it. Can you? St James's Park, that's it. How could I not remember them in Newcastle's ground, St James's Park? What am I eating? I'm eating one of them. There you go. Werther's Original. Have you ever tried them? They're quite nice, them. Look, Werther's Original. Very nice. I've got some I've got some crisps there. Prawn cocktail. I'm going to eat some of them. So expensive to book now as it's school holidays. Yeah, I suppose so. I suppose I'll have to book when they go back to school, won't I? Go when they go back to school. I bet if I looked at the prices now, and the prices the first week in September, there's probably a big difference. So maybe September, October then. Maybe I'll go away September and then October. There you go. It's definitely cheaper in October. Charlie's going on some excursions. He's going to Siam Park, but he doesn't know what else to do. Well, where are you staying, Charlie? In the south or in the north? Have you ever been to Laura Park? That's a good day out up the north. You've got Siam Park in the south. You've got Mount Tidy. Go up Mount Tidy. What else? You've got all the beaches. You've got all the bars. €1 pints. Cheap breakfasts. Go on a breakfast hunt. Find the cheapest breakfast. How many €1 can you get? There you go. Try all that. Or go on them quad bikes. The quad bikes are good. That go up into the mountains. You go up in the evening. Well, they probably do all different times, but I went up in the evening just before sunset, and you see all Mount Tidy, and you see all the shadows, like shadows on the mountains. It looks amazing, and then you see the sunset by La Gomera, and you get some. They give you some champagne and some food, some snacks. That's quite a good little excursion. Or the other one is you go on the buggies. Go on the buggies. Go on the buggies. I went on in the morning, about 10 o'clock in the morning. It's like about a 2-3 hour excursion, and you go all along the south coast, past the Hard Rock Hotel and all that lot, round a decky. You go on and off the roads. That's pretty cool. That's a good buzz. Boat trips are quite good. A day out in the Gomera maybe, or Gran Canaria maybe, or La Palma. Where else could you go? Go on a, like a yacht or something, or one of those catamarans. Pete and Cheryl going away September. Who are you going with, Charlie? Family. Go on that one I went on, the one where the Bella, is it, or where it's called? Where it goes like this. If the sea's a bit choppy, you don't joke, the boat is going like this all the time, and then it's going up and down, up and down. That was a funny excursion, I'll tell you. But it was great, though, because we saw loads of dolphins and whales, and the dolphins were actually coming out of the water, diving out of the water. I've never seen that before. So that was good. Maybe go on Daniel's new Viking boat. Go on that. That would be a good boat trip, Charlie. Go on that one, the new Viking boat in Los Cristianos Harbour. I would definitely go on that. That's definitely something I'm going to be doing on my next trip over. I'll be definitely going on that Viking boat. Problem with Siam Park, you need to be with someone to go there. If you're on your own, it's a bit awkward. So I only went there when I was with my daughter Chloe. I did go there with Kirsty and the twin boys, but if I remember right, Kirsty only went on some of the rides, so I didn't sort of get the full potential of the park, if you see what I mean. Aqualand, yeah, Aqualand's good. Maybe go on that medieval night where you get a meal and it's like a medieval show. That'd be a good night out. Stargazing, go up into the mountains, look at the stars, the planets. That's a good excursion. Go in various restaurants for meals, maybe curries, Indian, Chinese. Have you watched Pete and Shell video at the train station? Not a very good situation. No, I haven't watched it yet. Was there some sort of incident when he filmed it, or did it happen before or after? Haven't watched it yet. I'll have to watch it. Hope it wasn't too bad. Hello, Gab. Gab N. Where are you from, Gab J-E-N? So it happened live. Something happened live. Jesus. Sad and scary. I'll have to watch that then. Roger Memory, 5-hour boat trip. Charlie called Shogun. Free soft drink and free food. Yeah, it was a very different kind of live stream. Didn't see that coming. Well, that's it. That's it, Pete and Shell. That is the beauty of lives. They are unpredictable. It can all be going perfect, and then all of a sudden something can happen. And as you can see from some of my lives, I've had a few moments, haven't I, on my lives where things happen. So you just never know. You never know what's going to happen on a live. You've got to be, how should I put it? You've got to be on the ball. You've got to be ready. You've got to be ready for something that could happen. The I can't remember what it's called now. The Bella Layer or something. It cost me how much was it? 20 euros, I think I paid to go on that. A 2-hour boat trip. I went on one from Los Giganti. That was about 15, 20 euros. That was a 2-hour one. That was quite good. There was only 12 people on that one. It was a yellow boat. Can't remember what it's called now, but if you look on my videos of Los Giganti, part 1, 2, and 3, or one of the ones in Los Giganti, it shows you me on it. It's got the name of the boat on there. I'll have to watch that video, Peter and Shaw. Where are you going in September, Roger Memory? Do you think the prove how much spending money you have is a good idea? No, I don't. Don't think it's a good idea. Don't really know much about that, though. I haven't really looked into it yet. But apparently, what is it? You got to take so much spending money or something to prove how you can live and eat, drink and eat there. Is that right? Is it mainly for people going there long term, or if you're going short term, like a 1 or 2 weeks, does it not apply? Charlie, I booked with First Excursions. Okay. What, Tenerife First Excursions? You can do a golf day in Tenerife. Yeah, you could do that. There's so many things to do in Tenerife, isn't there? They've got a submarine. You can go diving, can't you? You can go fishing. You can go on boats. You can go on ferries, jet skis, banana boats, parascending, is it? Where you on a speedboat and you go off the end of it and you go up like a parachute. You can do that. That's quite good. There's loads of things to do, isn't there? You've got zoos, you've got water parks, you've got camel park. Go there. You've got them big tri bikes you can go on around the island. You can buggies and on and off the road and hire a motorbike out maybe. Hire a car out, go around the island, go on various coach trip excursions. You could go up to the north, go on a bus. There's loads of things to do. Mount Tidy, hiking, swimming, get a massage. They're talking about it. If you go to Spain, you have to show you have enough spending money for the time you're there. So if you go for a week, it's about 700 per person. Sure, you don't need that much. I didn't need that much to stay in Tenerife for a week. I would say if you're going for 2 weeks on your own, £500 enough. 500, 1,000 max. So you could take some cash and then some use it on a card, pay on a card, credit card. EasyJet and Ryanair are going on strike this summer. Are they? You're quite seasick as well, Charlie. Okay. See, yeah, that's the gamble, isn't it, with boats? When you go, it's got to be calm on the day. I think you could cancel it if it was rough and you didn't like the look of it, or you'd rebook another day. That's okay, Charlie. The dolphins need feeding. So do the whales. Oh dear. Gary, we just top up the Revolt card for spending money. Monkey World you could do, yeah. Monkey World, you get the monkeys jumping on your head and you buy these little bags of food and you feed them in the cages and that. I've done all that, yeah. Monkey World up by the airport. I wouldn't say it's by the airport. I'd say it's halfway between the airport and Los Cristianos. Monkey World. It's probably just outside Los Cristianos on the off the motorway there. There's like a little road that goes next to the motorway, and you drive out of Los Cristianos, I think. And if you're driving out of Los Cristianos, it'd be on your right. Who's coming from the airport on the Finn Road? No, it'd be on the left, wouldn't it, going out of Los Cristianos? And then if you're coming from the airport on the Finn Road next to the motorway, it'd be on the right. That's it. Because I remember I've been there a couple of times. Hello, Distraction UK. That's another thing you could do. Go and look at the planes if you want. Go and look at the planes landing and taking off at the end of the runways. If you like that sort of thing, climb up Mount Rocker, the big red rock near the airport. That's a challenge if you fancy doing that. Do you like walking, Charlie, or not? Walking along the front promenade from Los Cristianos to Fanaby Beach is good. Del Duke Shopping Centre, that's quite good. There's a new tandoori hut in Tenerife, and yeah, the new tandoori hut is in Los Cristianos by the it's near the Abora. Near the Abora, you just walk along a little bit, and it's on. If you turn left from the Abora, it's literally about 10 yards, and it's on the left, above a shop. But then you've got the there's another Indian round the back, the Star of Bengal. Star of Bengal's a good Indian as well. I recommend that one. Nothing wrong with them. They're very, very friendly, the staff, and the meal's very tasty, reasonable price. They do an offer for 12. They were doing an offer for 12.50 euros. So that was quite a good meal for 12.50. Yeah, you can get all your vaccinations on the NHS website. They're valid longer now, I noticed. Mine are valid until November, so I don't have to keep uploading them every month, so that's good. Go on a wine tasting trip. Yeah, that's a good idea, Tracy. Yeah. I do remember I went on a coach trip years ago. It was like 12 euros or something, like driving around the island, and it stopped at these places on the way, wine tasting, and then there was it stopped at a warehouse for mattress, them foam mattress beds. They was trying to get people to buy them. They have like leaflets on brick walls with a stone on them, scattered round a decky in Los Cristianos, and I picked one up. I paid 12 euro for a coach trip. It went, I think it went up to Tidy, and it went round the west and the west of the island and the bit of the south, and it was 12 euros. It was all day. I thought it was quite good value, but it does stop at a few places to try and get you to buy things. If you're staying all inclusive, just show them that it will do, Johnny. Okay, another half hour. I've got work tomorrow. Damien Hancock. Yes, just to prove you have funds for your stay, but if on a package holiday you don't need to, just need to show booking reference. But it's very unlikely you will ever be asked, but it's a requirement. Yeah, a lot of people say they don't get checked, but I suppose it's random checks. Watch out for the robbers in Tenerife, and don't switch off with your belongings because they will nick them. Yes, that's true, Eugene. Don't walk up any dodgy alleyways late at night on your own. No, keep to the main roads and keep away from any gangs, maybe. That's what I did when I went there. Generally, it's pretty safe. It's pretty safe, but obviously you do hear of these incidents that do happen occasionally. I suppose you just got to be careful. I had I've never had any trouble, but when I was doing a live once, the Looky Men, I went up to the Looky Men in the Golden Mile about 9, 10 o'clock at night, doing a live, and they were very pushy, trying to get me to buy one of their bags. And when I was saying no, they started getting quite stroppy, and I think one of them tried to snatch my mobile phone when I was doing a live. Not because I was doing a live, I think he was actually trying to rob me. He was actually trying to steal my phone. But luckily, I managed to keep hold of it, and I got away from them. There was about 2 or 3 of them, these looking men in the Golden Mile, and it was a bit scary for a moment. But yeah, they were nasty. They were quite nasty. I've never seen looky men like that before. But I think what you've got to do, the first time they say you want to buy a bag, just say no and carry on. That's the best thing. If you hesitate and go, what else are you selling, all this sort of stuff, they suck you in, and then before you know it, you're being brainwashed to buy something, and they expect you to buy. And if you don't buy and you've wasted 10 minutes of their time, they get a bit angry. They get a bit funny. So don't waste their time and don't waste your time. That's the easiest answer. Unless you do want to buy something. If you do, then haggle with them. Knock them right down. Because their prices are quite high. If you haggle and haggle and haggle, you end up getting down to quite a good price. Gary Bus Driver, just reading the I assume you mean the Canarian Weekly, not Canadian Weekly, saying you have to prove you have €100 or £85 a day, but they're saying it's not a new rule and has been there since we left the EU. They can stop you at customs. Tracy says someone staying in the Sol Pelicanas Benidorm has had their whole safe taken from their room. Yeah, I must admit it's very risky leaving valuables and money in your room. It's risky taking the money with you, I suppose. It's the luck of the draw, and it's what do? Do you leave some on you and some in your room? Do you just use a card? You've got to work out what's best for you. I think if I was in a hotel with a safe, I wouldn't leave any money in it myself. Or maybe find out if they've got a safe at reception and leave the money there, maybe. That's what I would do. I wouldn't leave money in my room in a safe. Bugger that, because you don't know if when the maids go in, the cleaners or whatever, if they've got codes or keys to get in them, or like what you just said, Tracy, they nick the whole thing. And obviously you've got pickpockets. Got to beware of pickpockets. There's a lot of pickpockets out there. So be very careful. Lots of mobiles get stolen in Tenerife. Quite a common thing. And women have to be very careful if they're on their own, because they can get blokes chatting to them and they can get their drinks spiked, and then they could black out. They could end up being raped. They could be dragged into a room or something. You just don't know. It's very, very dangerous. I did hear a few stories a few months ago. Some woman got dragged into a room by 3 men and woke up and she didn't know what happened or anything. So very scary. And you do hear of people going missing in Tenerife as well sometimes. People vanish. I was told by someone that there's a mafia gang in Tenerife. I don't know if that's true or not, but apparently there's a mafia gang. And if you bump into them and upset them, you're in big trouble. So You've got to be careful. Yeah, there's a lot of $9.95 restaurants around doing 3-course meals and $12.95. Look out for them, Charlie. There's lots of them in Los Cristianos. And if you go into Costa Adeje, the Hong Kong hot buffet is quite good. That's $11.95. You've got the Mandarin buffet the other end next to the Cobra Bar, just down from Laguna Park 2. That's a good one. That was about €9 the last time I went there, but they've probably put their prices up again. Zhang Cheng, Las Americas, near the surfers bit, near the Scottish bar. That's a good one. That's about 10, €11. Unlimited food, buffet, Chinese. You've got the Merlin one. The Merlin one, just by is it San Diego Park 5, is it? Or 3? It's a commercial centre. It's tucked out the way. It's just around the corner from the Dublin bar. You can get a good meal there. There's an Indian there as well, opposite the Merlin Chinese. Don't go to the back of Veronica's, no. Hello, Crawl X Videos. How are you doing? I never got asked money when I went to IP3, says. I remember that, Johnny. Quite pushy from them, yeah. And you'll get brainwashed to buy these suction things. I'll show you. These things. These things. The looky men love selling these things. I've got 3 of them. So that just shows you how gullible I am sometimes. They come up to me and they go, oh, you want to buy this? They throw it on the table and it sticks, and they put your mobile on it and it all sticks, and you think, oh, that's good. And then like a day later, it don't work. So you're just wasting your money, and they want like €5 for these things. And if I ever want to buy one now, which I don't, but if I got to the point where I wanted to, I would offer them €2 for one of them. I wouldn't pay any more. And you get these in the market, Los Cristianos market, or the one by the Duke market in Costa Adeje. They sell them. Or the other thing is you get the little Chinese ladies going around with the flashing lights and the hats, and they try and get you to buy Christmas trees and flashing rings and hats and all sorts of stuff. I put a video up of an airport and the views are going up daily. What airport was that then? Craw X-Vids. Roger Memory, a young boy got stabbed tonight in my local town. Not good. Oh dear, sorry to hear that, Roger. Is he all right or critical or what? We experienced aggressive people trying to sell stuff in Tunisia and Penang in Malaysia. Pete and Shell says, okay. That's it, isn't it? Some of these people, they are pushy, they are annoying. They go from being friendly to being nasty. So, you know, you just politely say no and walk away. But they can be pushy and keep trying to sell you stuff. It is difficult, I know. Oh, I'll have you know, back of Veronica's is my second home. Safe as houses. Distraction UK says. I suppose everyone gets different experiences, don't they? I wonder why people are interested in airports. What airport are you going on about? Crawrex videos. Tell us. COVID, maybe? Maybe it's the planes. I'm going to the market as well. Apparently, the mini train takes you to the market. Does it? What, the white train, is it? Possibly, yeah. I've never been on that little white train. It wasn't running for a while, and then it started up again now, yeah. You can get on that, or you can get a bus, or walk, or taxi. Depends where you're staying. Damien says, just go to the Vault Bar. Johnny, you will need a lot of money just to taxi home. Yeah. Hey, Johnny, when you back in Los Cris? I'll probably go there in September. There you go, September. I might have a look tomorrow. Might try and book up, get something booked up. €5. €5 to go on the train, is it? Take them back and ask for a refund. What, those suction pads? I'll tell you what, I reckon I've bought about 5 watches now, and every single watch I've bought has gone wrong. The battery's gone wrong, or the strap breaks, or it falls apart. It's always something, or the winder stops working. There's always something dodgy about them watches. This watch I've got here, I paid €10. I paid €10 for this one. It's a fake. I don't know what name it is. I don't know. I can't read it now. Well, anyway, it's a fake. It's a fake brand one. Look, can you see what that is? Is it a Brenham one? A fake Brenham. Cost me €10. I've changed the battery twice on this now. The batteries seem to last about 2 or 3 months, then they go wrong. So you just buy. You can buy the batteries. They're quite cheap. Just get them in the pound shop or whatever. Just swap them over. But the straps break. The straps break here at the top. Very weak. Very weak here. The pins, they snap. And then you have to try and get new pins, or if this bit's broke here, then you're buggered. The watch is knackered. It's scrap. You need a whole new casing. So you get what you pay for, don't you? You know, buy cheap. You can't expect much. There's no quality, is there? It's all cheap. Roger Memory, he died. Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh dear. That was tonight. Was that this evening? Was it, Roger? A young lad who got attacked. Oh dear. Condolences to his family if they're watching. Tragic. Terrible. I'm staying at Park Santiago free, Charlie says. Shout out for Pete and Shell channel, please. They are lovely people and hope to meet them in the future. Yeah, shout out to Pete and Shell. There you go. They're a good couple, very friendly. I've met them a couple of times now. Great couple, Pete and Shell. Hopefully I'll meet you again soon. We'll go on another holiday somewhere, adventure somewhere. Shall I get a Johnny Vlogger hat from the market? Ah ha 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 ha. Yeah, you could do. If you go to the Los Cristianos market, there's a stall there that puts names on hats. You could buy one and then just say Johnny, you know, write it out how you want it, like whatever. If you want to put Johnny Vlogger on it, they'd do it, because I've had 2 made up there, a white one and a black one. They're €10. They cost €10. They take about half an hour. So you pay the money, you tell them how you want it written, like the writing, the style, and then you just walk around for half an hour. And then don't forget, because I nearly forgot once. If you remember, I was doing a live and I paid and I walked off, and then I was walking along by the Big Ben bar across the road, and I was in another world, and I completely forgot I paid for this hat, and I didn't go back and get it. And then someone in the comments said, "Get your hat, Johnny." And if it wasn't for that viewer, I would have forgotten. I would have wasted €10. And so thanks for that viewer, whoever it was, months ago, reminding me. It's very easy to forget, isn't it? If you're walking around and looking at other stuff. Oh, someone's ringing me. Oh, no, I can't talk to her now. All right. Sorry about that. Someone was ringing me. Let's send them a message. Hang on a minute. Let's go on my other phone. So I don't know if you've ever had this. I had an ad on my phone from on Facebook. There's these dentists in Tenerife that can repair can repair your teeth quite reasonable. Like if you need like a whole new tooth put in, or the front of your teeth or something. If you look at mine, I've got I've got a tip. I've got a tip there. Look, I'm thinking of getting it fixed. I'm going to find out how much it costs in England to get repaired, and then I'm going to go. Well, I've just got. It says here, Gozi International Hospital in Turkey. Understand you need to get a dental treatment. Well, they haven't told me the price. I did tell them. I did ask them for a quote, but they haven't. They haven't given me the quote. But I'll let you know. What's that? The only one I've had. Mega King Richard replied. What's that? What's the only one you've had? Mega King Richard? If you're watching. Some comment here. Roger Memory, yes, Pete Harvey. Anything like that happens in my town, not good. People will be scared to go out the front door. Oh dear. So what was it? A gang attacked him, or do you think it was drugs related? Get Apple Watch, John. Well, I'm not really into Apple products, to be honest. What do I need an Apple Watch for? What's so good about an Apple Watch, Roger Memory? Tell me. You could start up your own business in watch spares, Johnny, soon. Yeah, maybe. I I have got a few watch spares. I did buy a bag of pins, the pins that go in the straps here. You have a pin that side and a pin that side, and it goes in the side of the strap, and it's like a spring, and then they pop out. They pop out and they go into the little holes in here. I've repaired a couple of straps, but like I said, if the casing bit breaks, the casing bit breaks here that the pins go in, then it's buggered. You can't repair it. They must be very cheaply made, though. Would be nice to meet you, Johnny. Yeah, I'd like to meet lots of you on here that come on here. We will arrange a meet-up here in the UK, and yeah, we will meet again overseas. Yes, why not? I might I might look at flights from Newcastle, you know, to go abroad. Are they quite cheap, Pete? Jet2 flights? Because the nearest Jet2 airport for me is Stansted. But do you know what? If it was cheap enough, the holiday or the flights, I would be willing to go all the way to Newcastle to go on holiday. And then I could meet you as well, couldn't I? There you go. Hello, Steve H. Hola. Hola, Steve H. Maybe we should speak Spanish on here sometime, shall we? Nah, you haven't missed any fun bits. Not yet. It's all clean tonight. It's Turkey that has cheap dentists, Johnny. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I've got one ad come up yesterday, and then I had about another 20 come up. They're everywhere on they're everywhere in Turkey, apparently. Antalya, is it? Turkey teeth. Turkey teeth. Turkey teeth, Gary. Yeah, turkey teeth. That's a good one. I've got veins in, though I'm good for teeth. Clean so far. Clean so far. When we all meet up, are we allowed to be silly? Most definitely. Places in the Midlands. Yeah. So whereabouts in the Midlands are you, Tracy? Damien Hancock says Stansted mid-September to Tenerife is reasonably priced as booked myself. Okay. I'll have a look tomorrow, Damien. I'll write that down. Jet2. Jet2 mid-September. It is one of my daughter's birthday in September as well as my birthday, so it would have to be in between or after, I guess. So what I do when I'm going to Tenerife, I'll arrange a meet up there for the dates I'm there, and then if anyone's out there when I'm out there, we can meet up if you want, say hello or whatever, a few drinks. Probably get Tim in as well, living with MS. He said saying the other day about if we did a meet up, could have like multiple cameras all going at the same time. So that would be pretty cool. We could all be doing lives or something. If there was 3 or 4 vloggers there, we could all be doing a live at the same time, and then you could watch, or you could all come on as guests on one live, and then we'd all have a camera or something, and we'd all be pointing in different directions at all the people. That would be quite cool. Apple watches are quality. Made you can track your movements, do your heart rate, check blood pressure, count your steps, link up to your Apple iPhone. Yeah, I know it does all that, but I haven't got an iPhone. I've got a Samsung, so unless I get an iPhone, I don't see the point of having one, Roger. But I suppose the blood pressure and heart rate's quite good, and the counting the steps. Steps, I suppose you could say, "Oh, I've done 10,000 steps today," or whatever. Hello, Ian Fraser. How are you doing? Nice to see you. How's your bar? Is it good? Is it all stocked up? Look at Salvage Rebuilds on YouTube. He had all his teeth replaced in Turkey for cheap and very good job. Okay. You're near Wolverhampton, Tracy, right. How far is that from Coventry? Have you ever been to the Bingley Mega Chippy? I fancy some cheese and onion crisps. I've got some smoky bacon ones. Do you want some smoky bacon? Yeah, I'll just put them. I'll put them through the screen. There you go. I've got a can of Heineken here. Do you want a can of Heineken here? I'll put that in. Pauline Prowl, hello. Wow, look at the time. Can you believe it? It's 1:45 already. Good job, got some. Okay. You buy the big multi-packs. I buy the big multi-packs now with 22 or 24 packs of crisps in a bag, or they do little boxes of them, don't they? Yeah, you'll have to email Tim, and what it probably is, a moderator, not necessarily Tim, someone else has probably blocked you, and then that's why you can't comment. So what Tim would do, if he checks, he could go on his settings and community and settings, and then it have people that have blocked a section, and then they find your name, and then they basically delete you from that section, and then when they delete you, you'll then be able to comment again, because Damien Hancock had that problem on my channel, and I went on my channel the other day, the settings, and I found him and I deleted him, and now he's back on the comments again. See? So if it wasn't for me, he would still not be Damien would still not be allowed on this comments, but luckily I managed to get him back on here. So there you go. Tracy, are you a Wolves fan? Hey Johnny, Tracy has smelly breath tonight. That's a bit mean, isn't it? You still blocked on. They have good Samsung smartwatches, just like Apple. Okay, Charlie. Yeah, maybe I'll get one of them then. Well, I'm gonna get a new mobile soon, because the ones I've got are a bit old, and I think it's time for a new upgrade. So you get like a free upgrade, don't you, every so often? So I'll probably get a newer one soon, and hopefully I'll be able to do better vlogs. The picture will be clearer. The camera quality, the zoom, it's got to be able to zoom in more. The zoom is the most important thing right now on a camera. If I can't, then I'll have to buy a separate camera. I might get an iPhone 13 mini next, because last small iPhone, Steve H says. I'm blocked also, Michelle T says. Well, Michelle T, and I don't know if Gary's blocked as well, but email Tim, tell him the situation, and he should be able to unblock you. There you go. Ian Fraser, the bar is always stocked up, Johnny. Okay. What's the top selling drink this week then, Ian, in your bar? Have you got any special offer pints going? Any good deals? I don't know if I ever will, but maybe one day I could come up to yours and do a live in your bar. That would be pretty cool. If you was up for it. Smoky bacon won't make your breath smell, Steve H says. That's all right then, because I've got some here. There you go. Smoky bacon. I've just had prawn cocktail. Do they make your breath stink? How do you know if you get blocked from a YouTube channel, and why do they block you? I don't know. It's got to be a moderator thing, surely. I don't think YouTube do it themselves, but I could be wrong. Tim says he has an automatic filter that blocks spamming, so not sure. Ugh, it's cheaper to buy your phone and have SIM-only contracts, Johnny. Do you know what? I looked in was it a CEX shop today when I was out in town, and they had I think it was a Samsung S21 or something, and they wanted £990 for it, second hand. Is that right? £990 for an S21? Charlie, S21 Samsung, you can zoom right into the moon. Yeah, it's funny you should say that, because my daughter's friend, Chloe's friend, Danielle, she's got an S21. And when I went to Tenerife with them last October, she showed me the phone, and I think it had an 80 times zoom on it. And it zoomed, no joke, it zooms in, and when you zoom in, the picture's still clear. I mean, I suppose it does get a bit fuzzier the more it zooms in, like most things do, but the picture overall, I thought, because she zoomed in on a boat, she zoomed in on this boat, and I was flabbergasted. I was like, wow, how clear is that? You know, like the quality, the picture, it was amazing. So I am tempted to upgrade to a better phone. You can buy my iPhone 13 Pro for 700 quid. I don't know what the going rate is, but if I'm interested, I'll let you know, Roger. Had some honey beer last week. It was lovely, Pete and Shell says. No, it's the cheese and onion that smell. Don't buy a phone from CEX, Steve H says. S22, I expect. You're getting a new one soon, are you? They're new, them, John. What a new. Yeah, S21. I suppose the S22's the super seeder. That price tag must have been upside down and fell off a new phone. Yeah, it probably did, Damien. Well, it was upside down, yeah. Hi, Roxy, if you're watching, Tracy says. iPhone 13 Pro is a massive phone. Yeah, I've heard it's a pretty good phone, yeah. Is that the latest one, or is it an iPhone 14 now? I've lost track. I suppose the good thing with the newer phones is the batteries are getting better. They last longer. The cameras are getting better. The memory's getting bigger. So they're getting, they're getting better and better, aren't they, phones? So you can't knock them. Latest phone, iPro 13. Okay. All right, I'll bear that in mind, Roger. I'll have to find out when my upgrade is due, and then see what deals the phone manufacturer, not phone manufacturer, network I'm on are doing, or I'll look at other networks. There's lots of deals out there, isn't there? New iPhone comes September, iPhone 14. Okay, thanks for that information, Steve H. Just before Christmas, I suppose. Gotta go, Johnny. I'm up at 6 o'clock. Night, everyone. Okay, good night, Tracy. Take care. See you next time. Bye. Right. So it's what is the time? It's 10 to midnight. I'll probably call it a day in a minute. It was just to come on and do a chat, just to kill a bit of time. No karaoke tonight, I'm afraid. No quiz. But I did say a few weeks ago I was going to do an experiment with a quiz thing that I found, and I haven't done it yet. So I'll do that probably this week. Daytime or nighttime, one or the other. You'll just see me go live. It won't be advertised, and I'll be doing an experiment. And then I'll probably just delete it after. But when I know how it works properly, then I'll give it a go on a live, like a proper live. So there's a couple of things I can do for 2 quizzes. I might do a football one, a football quiz this week on the Euros that's just finished, the ladies one, if you're interested in that. Maybe a food and drink one. We'll do a food and drink one. That was quite popular, wasn't it, about a month ago? General knowledge one, maybe. We'll do some quizzes. I might do a prize soon, a prize one. Give a prize away. And then I'll let you know when I'm going away. I am going to go away, as I said. There's lots of places to go. I see Scotsman in Tenerife is where is he? Where did I see him? Menorca, is it? Menorca? He's in Menorca, isn't he, at the moment? Doing a few or he was in Menorca, doing quite a lot of videos. He's been to Portugal, hasn't he, recently? So Kevin, Scotsman in Tenerife's getting around, isn't he? He's doing quite well. Matt Master, he's been in America, hasn't he? Where's he been? Brain's gone blank now. Ugh, can't think where he's been now. Where's he been? Let's have a look. We'll look him up again. Can't think where he's been now. No, brain's gone dead. Where's he been? Does anyone know where he's been? Nashville, that's it, Nashville. Been in Nashville, hasn't he? With his friend. And he seems to be getting a lot of bad flight experiences. Going on a lot of bad flights. Which is a bit weird, but there you go. Give them watches away as gifts, Damien Hancock says. Yeah, I will do, yeah. Well, this one I'll probably give it away, and I've got another one that I've brought. It's brand new. It's in much better condition. This was like a chrome one. Maybe I'll give them away soon as gifts. I'll give them away working, obviously, not working. Nashville, the music city. That's it. He went in some museum, didn't he? The country museum or something. That's a trip for the future for me, I suppose. Back to the US. In Tenerife now, Johnny. It's buzzing. Lee T says. Never knew that, and we got a few old iPhones not using, but none locked. I don't like selling my old phones because never know what a techie could get from old info. Okay. I suppose you've got to turn it on and reset the whole thing, haven't you? Back to factory settings. And if you've got an SD card in it, take it out, I suppose. Sell it without the SD card in it. Or it's got to be 100% blank, formatted. Lee T, it's buzzing in Tenerife right now. Are you over there, Lee T? Or is that just from what you've heard? Yeah, I know it's been quite hot over there, hasn't it, recently? Reset back to factory settings, Roger Memory says. The Lee T. No, not Lee T. Steve H. That's it. Right, so we are coming up to midnight now. We've got 25 in the room. I think I'm going to end this live in a minute, guys. Don't really want to stay up late tonight. I think I'm going to call it a night now, guys. So thanks for joining this live. It's been a bit of fun, hasn't it? We've talked about a few things, a few topics and that. So like I said, I'll be doing some more lives this week. I'll do more. I'm going to do more in the week. So look out for some lives. And for now, I suppose it's good night. Stay safe. Lee T, we're here now. It's great. Just left the Clansman bar. Have you been in the Vault bar, Lee? Lee T? Lots of bands playing, are there? You've got go all up the Mirador Strip, all up there. Yeah, go all up them bars up there, the Highland Paddy, all that lot. Catch you on the next live, Johnny. Yeah, okay, Damien. Night, Steve H. Yeah, good night, Roger. All right, I'm going to go. Yeah, thanks for joining, everyone. Take care. Have a good week. See you soon, yeah? Take care. All the best. Click the like button. Bye.